Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough as the Eriadu Authority, as I check whether I saved between episodes there. In the last episode, we took back Runa and Dara after the Empire so rudely took him from us. Though we did lose Bakura in a pretty big battle, so if you missed that, go and look at it. But we're going to build a hypervelocity gun, which will help us for the potential eventual retaking of our Bakuran homelands if they get out. So what's the actual shortest path between us and those planets? There's Anaj, there's Abridon, Bespin, Hoth, Belsavis. So that's 5 planets. We probably are going through to Belsavis again right now. But
constructing.
We're going to build up Runa a little bit. And the Asserter is at 26% now? 27%? 28%? Nope. 28%? Nope. 28%? Nope. 28%. There it is. Ooh, they took the key. Oh, that's the... You can't do this to me, New Republic. We had a plan. We had a plan. These people. Can't believe them. Right, Ordvaug, hypervelocity gun. And station.
Building started.
Trying not to get mad about that.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, here they come. If I can hold this off, they will leave. I might need to cancel some construction right now. We need the best chance we can give ourselves. We're at 31%. It goes so much faster when I'm not just looking at it. Whiskey is asking, does this preview playthrough have the legitimacy changes regarding the Dark Empires mentioned in today's video? Sort of. It has some of them. It's not technically supposed to, per se, because I have changed how it works on some of the smaller maps. But congratulations on your freedom, Black Wolf. But I did do the last Empire playthrough has all of those as well. So that'd be a better place to look at them in their current state. We'll probably interact with them a bit more in the Greater Maldruid playthrough.
Let's go. Roger that.
But there will be a dedicated preview video for that too.
Form up.
Roger that.
Okay. I'm gonna check the Twitch stream. Because last time we were on this map, people weren't able to see the map as well, and I think part of it is the bitrate for the recording and stream versus what I'm dealing with in real life.
Keep going.
Because obviously it's a very foggy planet, and I don't think fog plays as well with
over there.
a slightly lower bitrate that you'd see when watching compared to when playing.
Building under
I
construction.
think this is going to be a time when we want every field base we can get.
Beginning construction. Reporting. We've secured a landing zone.
Go around.
Moving out. Advancing. Secured a landing zone.
Copy. Rolling out.
Construction complete. Order acknowledged.
And I want as many AA turrets
Turret constructed. Yes,
covering this side of the map as we can get.
Order, sir. Construction complete.
I'll copy. Moving to position.
Moving to secondary
Reporting.
position. Construction right away, complete.
Look,
Reporting.
sir, it's them. Yes, sir. Scouting. Yes. Moving.
Awaiting orders.
Please, no one die.
Construction.
Like, if we can hold on to
Ready to go. I am ready. Acknowledged.
all of the landing zones,
Building
Ready.
under construction.
that
On my way.
bodes well for
We'll
us.
back you up. We secured a landing zone.
Brigade standing by.
Even though it's not necessarily going to be possible.
Armor ready.
Okay, let's get over there.
Just give me a target.
Take cover.
Ready.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get some AI as well.
Constructing. Reporting in.
New coordinates. Right away.
Construction. Roger that. Avoiding fire!
Roger that.
Form up. Turret constructing.
Probably be a good idea to have anti-vehicle turrets on some of these, but we've got an AT-AT coming in.
Awaiting orders.
Complete.
On my way.
There.
Awaiting
Oh,
search.
that's not great either.
Target confirmed.
At least that's spread out from everything else.
Always ready, sir.
Construction.
More AI.
Affirm.
And you can go help deal with this juggernaut.
Destroyed.
Moving to
Secondary position.
I anticipate no problems.
Nope.
Destroyed.
Get home. Get home. Get home safe and sound.
Unit destroyed.
Be my sights.
Support order acknowledged.
Reporting in.
Unit destroyed. Spreading out.
Got most of those, so let's see if we can sneak around the edge. And let's get ourselves a hesitant local garrison. I'd prefer an enthusiastic local garrison, but you know what?
Commander.
Turret has
You don't get to choose.
Ready. Yes, General.
Unit
We're
destroyed.
standing by.
Gotta get far back home if you can.
Standing by.
Don't get too distracted by that.
Reporting.
You are gonna be that and that. They might have more Death Hawks.
Just give me a target. Tank brigade ready. Fallout.
Alright. Can you get back up to the healing then?
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Enemy in range.
Yes, Commander.
Coming back in with more.
Ready for orders. You can start your advance momentarily.
Construction
They
complete.
call that a defense.
Order, sir.
I'm here,
Bring them
sir.
back a bit, and we want you to be close to the range of
Unit
Roger.
destroyed.
station, or not the station, of the repair. I guess repair station.
Reporting in, sir.
Station makes sense.
We'll back you up. Fire.
There's another A5.
Open fire.
Awaiting orders.
Should be able to get in,
Ready.
take that landing zone, but we are going to be getting shot by the transports as we go.
Structure destroyed. All right, men. Take cover.
Let's go. Keep going.
And this is...
Ready to receive your transmission.
Ooh, they came in... They're out. They dropped one bomb.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Alright. Nice. They're still landing stuff, but they lost the landing zone. So whatever they had queued up is coming down, and they're retreating.
Attacking target. Fire.
What are we going to do with the Starhawk's ability? We don't know yet. Our best idea didn't work, so... Oh, that is so good. We got him off. Oh, ew. Hold on. Don't
Building started.
think about that. I'm gonna save. Yeah, like the Force Crush thing was our best plan for it. So now that that hasn't worked, we're gonna have to think of something else. 34% for you. Okay, Belsavis is pretty empty.
Inbound.
So we'll at least get Belsavis back, and we can afford to leave the fleet here, though it does mean we can't go help against the New Republic there. I feel like the New Republic got their production interrupted by the Empire taking all their
Let's
planets.
go.
Ghost Rider, soon.
Moving to coordinates.
Off.
Navigating to coordinates.
Battle Rager. Ooh,
Star
don't like
Destroyer
that.
standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Engaging the enemy.
in, sir.
Grand Vizier. Emparis. Ditto. Eidolon. What do you mean I'm a
Order
carrier?
confirmed.
And duly constituted authority with
Coming
Starforge.
about.
Not quite the Starforge that you're thinking of, but it's Starforge still. Skirmisher. Raider.
Awaiting orders.
Raiding Deidre's
Location
Footlocker.
confirmed.
Probably need to split up the interdictors a little bit. Araya
Yes,
what?
sir, on our way.
Hey buddy.
Advancing.
And Raider.
Confirmed.
Okay, so Raider didn't actually up him.
Get behind them.
Why did the Force Crush ability not work for the Starhawk? Because it gets stuck afterwards.
I have
It can
them
cast
now.
the ability, but then it can't do anything else afterwards. It doesn't come out of it. So we're still trying to see if there's something else we can do about that, but probably not. You can't really combo abilities like that. Like, we can make the base tractor beam ability do something because we can just check if a unit is under the influence of the tractor beam ability, but then you can't tell with a Lua script what unit cast it, and you can't say just inherently within the unit's XML ability, like, oh, if this is under this tractor beam ability, you want it to do this extra thing. It has to be a separate Lua script looking for, is a unit being tractor beamed, and then if yes, do these things with it. But it, again, doesn't know what's using that ability. So if we want to use the ability, if we want to use tractor beams for targeted boarding, for example, then it gets much trickier to say, like, sometimes it's boarding, sometimes it's the Starhawk. The easiest way to do that is by checking what's close to the unit and just hope you get the right thing casting it. But then you could end up with situations where you have a fleet with a boarding craft and a Starhawk where they're like sitting right next to each other and it thinks it's getting cast by the boarding shuttle when really it's the Starhawk, and then the Starhawk starts boarding stuff with that, or the boarding shuttle starts using a giant gravity tractor beam on a unit and doing damage. So Empire War isn't the most flexible with its abilities. It's one of the more annoying parts of the game to have to work with.
I am on.
It's especially not got many options for targeted stuff. Like, there is Shield Leech and Proton Beam that are targeted beam abilities that do damage, but they have specific criteria that aren't necessarily the best for what we want to do.
Complete.
Like, Proton Beam blasting through the shields and getting a single hardpoint, like, that's a lot of potential damage in some situations. Shield Leech is also not great for everything, so we're still trying to figure out what would possibly work best of all the options we do have. We made the defense, so I think I'm gonna start building these again. And soon we'll have our Bakura's back building. Okay, where do we want you anyways? You are in Brilliant, the SD2. You want to just go in with that Praetor fleet? I think that makes sense. Well, maybe it's best to put you over here. Let's do that.
Move us to that position.
Construction complete.
Because technically, like, moving to Nikilin would be better than Ordvog, but can't do it yet. It's not
Construction complete.
losing us the most.
Building started.
You... I think we want to tax
Beginning
Dara and Runa. We want a hypervelocity gun on Runa first. Next up, we want our Shipyard as fast as possible on that one. Did the New Republic take Call recently? Call Kestis? I don't know. I'm going to save again, and then we're going to invade on Belsavis.
Invasion commencing.
Ooh, a lot of ground stuff. Well,
Roger.
see how this goes.
Moving to that
Got
area,
little
sir.
wispy boys. These are a fresh prop on a fresh map.
Heading out.
Maybe a bit
We secured an abandoned
tricky
mining facility.
if I go for this next landing zone.
Destroyed.
We'll see what we
Let's
come
move out.
across. Alright, can Snowple beat the A5 Juggernaut?
Keep going.
Or just not die to it? That's kind of what we're looking for with beating.
Spread out, man.
Got some use of the Christophsis props on here as well. It's nice when props can be used for more than one place. The hall's always been good with that.
We've secured a landing zone. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, 1H.
Order acknowledged.
We got 1Ms. We got Mr. Veers, not Colonel. Been downgraded. Wrath. Eddie Vedder. Octavian Soren.
En route.
And some artillery.
Coordinates.
Ready. This way.
I read you. Confirmed and compliant.
Brigade standing by. Armor ready. Attacking. Targeting.
Reporting in.
What are those Will-O-Wisp? They are the spirits of the forest.
Copy.
Roger that.
Tank brigade ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
Reporting. Destination is
I
acknowledged.
think they're modeled after World of Warcraft. Keelan requested them a while back. I'm not sure what specifically they're
Awaiting your
meant to
orders.
represent.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Form up. Artillery online.
Your orders, Commander?
Copy.
It might just be Keelhall's
Over
first
there.
steps in telling us we need to make a
Charge.
World of Warcraft based
Your
mod.
order.
Oh fuck.
You may start your approach. I will cover.
We'll cover
I
you.
will crush them.
Awaiting orders.
I don't like how much we're gonna get blown up by that.
Reporting. Scanning target. Moving to fire.
Yes, General.
Let's pop the super special happy ability.
Providing backup.
Yes, ready. Rolling out.
Providing backup.
Okay, that is a tax collection agency, hypervelocity gun. Okay, so that's not the most combat related garrison
Standing
instructions.
by. They will die.
Armor ready. Fire. Just give me a target.
Bombing run available.
At the ready. Initiate attack run. Ready. Moving to position. Initiate.
Go around there now.
Affirmative. Open fire.
Is there anything else that's going to be shooting us? Are we going to be safe? Like the garrisons, if any come off.
Targets engaged. Moving. Roger that. Let's run.
I think we're okay.
I copy. Over there.
Form up. On my way.
Yeah, then it's just whatever's at that other landing zone, if anything. So they are kind of coming around to us. Yeah, they've got a field base.
Awaiting orders.
We do need to slowly make our way around. Oh, that's not good for them.
Not copy.
I copy.
Ready for orders.
That's never where you want us to be.
Reporting. Right away. Yes.
That's just, I mean, that's kind of mean to the troops.
Yes, sir.
Well, it didn't work out for them.
Attack that target. Tracking target. Fire at will.
I don't know what else to tell them. Oh shit, they have a juggernaut.
Reporting. Order acknowledged.
Ready. Heading out.
Okay, I think
Brigade standing.
we need
Attacking.
to kill that
You.
I'm here, sir.
repair platform first, because that is going to be a problem. Now we can kill you, because that's also going to be healing the IDT.
Base
Yes,
is
Commander.
under attack.
And soon we can also
Brigade ready. Let's go.
drop an orbital bombardment on something if we need to.
Reporting in, sir. I am en route.
Bombardment available.
Affirmative. Keep going.
Oh, stay there, come on. Oh,
You coordinates. This way.
I tried.
Ready to receive your transmission.
Roger that. Charge.
I did my best.
Over there. Forward. Moving to fire. Targeting.
We are victorious.
Come on, man, this way.
The spin away on death with gunships that are stationary is always funny. When the boosters explode, you never know what direction you're gonna go. It's
System
canon.
control
Makes sense.
achieved.
I'm saving a little excessively right now. Not really any such thing, but it's no longer a huge time investment. We need to go anywhere else from here? I don't think it's the best idea. Like, if we had Miztalk accessible, that'd be one thing. But with the fleet we have there, let's, that timing gonna work out too. I think that works if we hypervelocity gun on Iatsu.
Beginning construction.
Do the Golden Colony buildings work for this GC? Technically they do, but we don't need them right now because someone made a mistake when they were doing some file cleanup right before this playthrough started and made it so that all of the buildings that I have will give a trillion pop cap or 300 pop cap, which I think I changed after the starting episode, but for all the original buildings they're still giving a ton of pop cap, so it's not a thing that I need to worry about right now. But for Maldrude, we'll probably end up building a few. The structures themselves are still kind of work in progress, but... What are you... Hold on. Oh, they're flying through. The New Republic's flying through there.
Coming
We
around.
can have some...
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, we have the shipyards. We are getting our Bakura classes. We're getting Simpy McPadawan the Skywalker, Shadow Realm Express, and unfortunately we don't have the other ones exposed yet. Let's go to Bormus. So we'll get Never Gonna Give You Up,
Production.
Space
Constructing
Toblerone,
unit.
and that should expose the last Namana. Yes, thank you Nolan for banning another bot in the Discord.
Constructing unit.
And hopefully those will all die quickly. I'm gonna go kill those ground units with these.
Construction complete. Understood.
They do have a unique space model of the Golan colonies, but I think it's only the Golan 2 colony that we have the model for. Whichever one is in the icon. It's either the Golan 2 or the Golan 1, either way. The other one, I mean, there's models for both, it's just the texture's only done for one.
We've come across enemy units.
We have, in fact, come across enemy units. I do want to, at some point, go
Choose your
through and
reinforcements.
do some more with the sky domes and the low orbit models. I don't love the gradients here yet. Like, I think the Arctic planets and some of the backgrounds look really good, but there's still some where we need to figure out some better systems. Right? Okay, don't steal my stuff. Na 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 na, or na na na, hey na, hey and na.
Moving.
I can't do it. Mana na mana.
There now.
Boy knows girl, boy
Moving
asks
to
girl
those
out.
coordinates, sir.
Do 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 do.
Moving
Queen
there
of
now.
Adal's Revenge. Arquitens,
coordinates, sir.
and it's fine.
Moving.
I have been always assuming that people are referencing the Muppets versions of quotes. Generally, the AI won't, but I'm not sure if it's explicitly forbidden from doing it. I haven't really seen them do it before this playthrough, so I don't know if, like, there was some more parts of the cleanup that messed up the tags for the boarding shuttles. That's possible.
Heading to
Do-do-do-do.
destination.
Okay, what are we at for you? 75%. Equally as exciting as the Bakuras. Arguably. Oh, I haven't even taken any screenshots. Let's do a raid. And then
Understood.
I'm gonna claim it's from the first episode.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, they're actually gonna force a revolt next week. Or in a few weeks. That is just Rogue Squadron on the stack. Not the
They're in
Lucent
this
yet.
direction.
Choose your reinforcements.
Loaded.
Helm rings above.
Artists. Big
We're
ship
moving
equals
out.
win. Grey Ghost.
Move out.
Destroyer holding.
Alright. So you guys are going to know that this thumbnail is actually a spoiler, but no one else will.
Let us work together.
Awaiting your orders.
Targets in the enemy
Awaiting your
base.
command.
Eriadu and the galaxy
With the
are mine.
command bonus, maybe we
We've
can
got them on scopes.
take out a lot of these. Like, they don't have their care or their fighters either. So
Commander. Attack
Ready.
commencing.
no one's especially happy about that.
Attacking.
Ready to
Eriadu
upgrade
What
order.
if we just
and the
destroy the one
galaxy are
Target
mine.
priority is the laser cannons.
Yes. Charging generator.
This is
Actually, you still
superior
got a
to
lot of
the
shields
Belsavis
there.
Of Eriadu.
Destroyer ready. Destroyer holding.
Got fighters on me.
An opportunity must be seized.
Form up.
I'm running
The
out of
lasers
maneuvers.
are our target.
I'm losing my engine.
Let's move out.
No
Destroyer
losing your
engaged.
engines.
Overwhelming
Get over
firepower
here
and
and help.
superior engineering conquer
I'm
all.
under attack.
Ready.
Our engines have been disabled.
I'm hit.
Loading ordnance.
Are the MC75s from 3.3 or the submod? The submod has been included in the mod as an option you turn on, and we've done that for this playthrough.
Jump to hyperspace.
I copy.
But we're gonna lose the allegiance out of that.
Reporting.
I'm sorry, Grey Ghost.
Sir, I've got him.
We kill the other one, but I want to try to make sure we get the... We keep our ISDs. That's a rip. Not a worth. We're gonna start getting unrest on that planet. Well, we're also gonna get Luke's Hallway
Vehicle in
Rampage
production. Vehicle in
and
production.
an IPV. All that for a thumbnail. What did it cost?
Construction complete.
Crews are online.
Move to that position.
Construction complete.
Loaded.
It's
Construction.
not actually going to be ready in time.
I copy.
Moving to
We'll probably need to retreat again from this.
tactical battle imminent.
But with the Praetor, that's a lot of anti-ion damage. Oh, did my connection just drop? Hopefully not.
Enemy
Hopefully we're
forces
still there.
ahead.
I think it just refreshed for some reason.
Choose your reinforcements.
Decoding transmission.
Get that in. We'll not get the immediate damage. We'll get the
We shall
daily
be there
pull.
shortly.
We'll get Big
Right away.
Scrimpin. We'll get Death Star.
Moving
One
out.
was an inside job. And Gross
Heading
Contract.
out.
Cruiser ready.
Charging generator.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Very epic.
Destroyer
Star
ready.
Destroyer reporting.
I think the new Praetor 2 is one of the
Fire. Yes,
nicest
Commander.
textures in the mod.
Destroyer holding.
Awaiting orders.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Ready.
Commander.
They do have a lot of ion
Our
damage
target priority
themselves.
is the laser.
Ready to update orders.
Open fire.
Yes.
I think we need that HV
In
gun.
progress.
Because they do outnumber us quite a bit. I don't want to risk the engines on
taken
this
out
when we
our
could
launch
just
bay.
come back with a hypervelocity gun. Because we know they have reserves.
IPV reporting.
We'll probably actually send this up to
Right away.
that fleet. We want that to get the
Construction
some of the
complete.
anti-fighter or some of those fighters. How are we looking? 91%. Maybe I'll throw in some support from here. You
Crews are online.
get you.
Fallout.
95%. How's our fleet back here? We're still building some of those. Alright, well, that is, I think, going to do it for today's episode as we plan our revenge. But we're going to continue here on Twitch. For those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.